This is Colleen.
And I'm Cheryl.
And you're stitching with the Sisterlies. Simone's here, but she's
not
over on the couch.
Hi, everybody.
So she made us these. Where do I look for the camera? She just at the
just in the center.
Teresa sent us some fabric, and she made us masks.
Questioning whether that was fabric.
She didn't make us some fabric.
Teresa sent us some. What was that stuff? Oh yeah, is it called fabric?
And she made us masks.
I love my mask.
Oh, that's Daisy. Daisy's with us. Lincoln's with us on his feet.
Daisy.
So this is Tuesday, April 21st, Floss tube number 35. I'm going to tell you a couple things. Last week's jokes.
Yeah.
Donna Wallace said that we were like Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Oh, does she know that our maiden names are Mo?
Fun fact, our maiden names are Mo. That's why I got married.
That's the only reason?
Yeah.
Poor Mark.
The first time.
Oh.
Marlene Hiding said that she tried your joke. She told your jokes to her grandson, the one about the astronaut and gravity and suspended sentence and the moon phases. And then she told him he will get an A in science for the day. Speaking of jokes, why do people in Athens hate getting up early?
Why do people in Athens hate getting up early? Because they got grease the night before?
No, but pretty good, because Dawn is tough on grease. Dawn.
Oh, Dawn.
So,
Thanks, Pauline.
Well, you know,
I have a subscriber.
you always give 100%, right?
Right.
Except not in your blood. Not when you give blood.
That's not a joke, though. That's
It's a one-liner.
Bum, bum. This is a channel about cross stitch and fiber arts and quilting and life. Got any life, Cheryl?
Boy, do I have life. I have a lot of life. I don't feel like I have life today.
You've been busy.
My allergies are so bad today.
Yeah,
And I did like the thing, and I know I'm going to hear about it. I did the thing that I've always been told never to do, that I've always done, which is take a paper clip.
Oh, Cheryl, you're
It
going to
was
get ear infection.
really itchy, and it felt, I wanted to kick my leg.
That is like one, gross. Two, you're going to get an ear infection.
It was so itchy, and I just wanted to go.
Take some, what is that, peroxide.
I know I needed to, but it felt so good.
Physically.
And now I feel like I'm doing it. I gotta go do
That
that.
fast? You feel like you're getting an earache? Because I said it, so all of a sudden you're
Yeah,
getting
now, right now. No, I just feel like I'm funky.
Okay, so you've done the chickens, clean butts and everything?
Audrey's butt is staying clean. Although today when I cleaned out the chicken coop, they went berserk.
Oh, that was funny. The little ones did, the babies.
Yeah, and then I was gonna do an update on the whole homestead.
Yeah.
My wannabe homestead, but I was so busy.
And I don't know why, because what are your days? You have them calendared. So what do you do on Monday?
No, it's not Monday. I switch them all off.
Oh, well, no wonder you get thrown. But today is a free day.
I have, because I did them all in one. I have yard day, house day, sewing day,
Office
day, house day,
laundry.
errand day.
Monday.
And I have one more day, and then I give myself one day off.
That was today. Because it was a free day, because she did her errands yesterday.
Well, and
I
I was,
also did errands today.
yes,
She went
because I
somewhere.
figured it was still errand day. So
Oh.
I went and did some more errands.
So you said you had a free day and then you ran and did more errands.
I had to go pick up my thyroid medicine, and Ed wanted me to go look for another one of those little greenhouse tents. And
Did you find one? Those
No.
are cute.
and then let's see, I started plants, some more plants, some pumpkins and that.
No quarantine here. Go ahead.
Quarantine. We were wearing our masks,
Yes, we were.
and I really, the stores.
You went with?
Yeah,
I did.
Good.
the stores.
Because you know.
No, she's really good about it. She's really good. We douse ourselves with hand
Clorox?
sanitizer.
Okay.
And I always like get in a hand sanitizer. I go like this. I do the steering wheel. I do the.
Yeah, I know. I've
Entry
been
point,
with you when we go to
I do
TV.
my purse and my wallet.
Yep.
So
Life. Wow.
I made bread. I made some whole wheat bread,
Oh, yeah.
and I didn't listen to the instructions, so it only turned out, I think,
Like crackers, it was good.
3 inches tall.
And Ed came down and said, "What happened to the top
It
of the
said, "Who cut off the top of the loaf of bread?"
Ed sometimes shouldn't talk. Ed's been in trouble lately.
All week. Poor guy. I think he's getting grumpy because I'm stuck in the house. And I'm not really stuck in the house.
No.
I'm not going anywhere that I don't normally go.
Yeah. Oh, don't need to rub your
I
nose.
think
Don't need to
he's
move your
grumpy
lips
because he
without words.
can't fish.
Oh,
He
can't
has
fish.
a boat.
No, he
and
can't.
he can't take it out. of
Oh
the
yeah, we
water.
bought a new boat. We bought a
But
fishing
does
boat.
he have it home now? Is it
He
home?
can
No,
have it
because now he
anytime.
has to buy a truck to pull his boat.
Oh.
And then he decided he doesn't want to sell his Honda.
I thought he decided that it was ridiculous to have all these cars.
No, I said that.
And I thought he agreed. Did he
Yes,
disagree?
well, he.
A night happened.
Yeah, a night happened.
I need to tell you how to make the nights work for you.
Yeah, right. Should
Yeah.
I know better?
Well, she apparently isn't working it right.
No, that's right. Because he's been in trouble all week.
Oh. He needs to learn then.
Yes, he needs to learn. Yep, so that's it.
I
New
see him in
boat, new
passing.
fishing boat, bass boat.
Whenever he
Really
comes
excited.
over to try to share something, I'm just like, okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. And he just goes, he comes and tells on you.
So that's my life. What's your life?
Simone's been painting your chicken coop purple.
Yeah, painted my chicken coop purple.
No, actually, it wasn't purple, it is.
Eggplant.
Mhm. In case the chickens get hungry. My life has been nothing. I watched the new Floss tuber, Barbara's daughter? I'm Barbara's daughter. She's
Your
really
Barbara's
good.
daughter?
No, the name of her
Your
Floss
mother's
tube
name is Lucy.
Barbara's daughter. Because she goes to an LNS and her mom is a prolific stitcher and quilter and everything. And when she's trying to think of a name, you need to watch it. Barbara's daughter. If that's not it, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Who are you?
Did
This
you
is
watch-
Barbara's daughter, just like, Simona or...
Did you watch Nancy and Hollis? Hollis
I
and
did
Nancy?
not. I did not watch any homesteading.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
I watched the thing about the sciatica. I watched Bob and Brad.
Oh, Bob and Brad?
I watched our regular Floss tubers.
Me too. I can't wait for Friday.
What's happening Friday?
Friday, Teresa and Kevin are going on.
Oh, that's right.
And
that's
she's
right.
doing a sale.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know where Rika's been, and that's a little scary.
She's...
She made the cutest black print bag.
That we couldn't get because I'm on restriction.
You didn't get in there soon enough? You
I'm
could
on
try.
restriction.
Oh, no, you're
That
not.
black flower print. Oh,
She's making a bag for us when we get 2,000 giveaways. 2,000 subscribers. Cheryl's making the mountain quilt. We're gonna have a Rika bag.
And how far away are we?
And we're at 2,000.
We're at 2,000 already?
No, 1,965.
Oh,
like that.
40 more.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
So-
Simona's going to start making names up.
Making names up. Okay, any
Rika bag.
finishes?
You didn't talk about your life.
I
yeah, keep
I-
talking.
my finishes are.
Your life?
What did I do? Let's see. This is Tuesday.
You know what you did.
We talked to. What did we do?
You had so much. We had so much pollen. You had to clean your
Oh,
entire.
I cleaned my house. It takes 2 days to clean 800 square feet. Is that how big my
Yeah.
a double car garage size? She throws me to the garage. We did a interview with Liz Matthews.
That was fun.
That was she's so sweet.
Yeah. Super sweet.
What else did I do with my life? Oh, I did a stitch with a bunch of virtual stitchers, and I stitched while they stitched. And yeah, no, that was the night. That was the time before. I don't know. It all blends in. I don't.
Didn't do anything?
No.
Typical.
Stitch and sew. And
See, what did... I really did wonder why we need to make you one of these.
I know. I asked. I said, she's making all these, but the one who needs it isn't getting one. I think last week
But
she
where
said,
do you
"Where
go?"
do you go?" It doesn't matter. You go. So all of your little germs could get all over me.
I always wear a mask. You're gonna wear a mask around me all the time?
No. I do get to go bye-bye. I should. I
Bye-bye.
get to go bye-bye tomorrow.
You go
I get to go
bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Where are you going?
Oh, Anna was talking about her and G going to
Wait, where are
the
you going?
recycle. With Link to take Lincoln and Daisy to.
Oh, we're literally
That's why-
driving 15 minutes.
And I don't get out of the car, but still. Yeah. Remember when Dad took us to the dump?
And you're going bye-bye?
It was the biggest thing in the
We
world.
went to the
I
dump
always loved
today?
going to the dump.
Oh, we went to the dump today.
I like going to the dump.
I took all the old paint in.
Oh, yeah, all the old paint that dried up.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lincoln. Okay, so this is a channel about Floss too.
You've said that already.
Trying to get us back on track. But I'm going to do it all calmly. Do you have any finishes?
I do not, but I know you have a lot of finishes.
I don't have a lot, but I do have some. And they're just,
Do you want up on me?
kind
Oh,
of slapped together. What happened?
he just
want it up there.
wanted up here.
Okay.
He doesn't like you anymore.
The first finish is just
He
framed.
doesn't like you anymore.
Okay. Is Kathy Barrick's. This one is Good Intentions.
I love it.
And I just stuck it in a frame
That you painted.
that I painted, and I keep getting chips. I was thinking I should watch Shabby Perceptions or What You Painting Wednesday with Teresa and what's her name, so I can learn how to grunge it up.
Well, the way you keep hitting it, it's going to be grunched up.
That's one.
I love it.
My
And
next
this
one,
one,
is
oh, this is why he's up here.
why?
He wants you to see that when you get to his.
Oh, that's right. It scares him. New England Reindeer by Liz Matthews.
I love this.
And the cool thing about this is my husband's
Don't tell me ashes.
grandma's. That would be your mother. Oh, I do have ashes in the house. And inside, Mark's mom gave this to me, and inside is a tatted lace that I think Anna Loda did, maybe Grandma Carney, and her hankies.
And then Teresa did.
And then my cousin Teresa did the tatting on this, and so I put that on there. So that is,
Used hankies?
no. I do have used hankies, but I wash them, and then they're not, that's what you do. In the olden days, that's what you had to do. And then I have my pillow, which this is a finish. These are fully finishes. And this is Lincoln by Country, the whole Country Caboodle.
Cute.
So see?
And here he
There's
is.
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Show.
Lincoln.
Lincoln, look at you.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. He's afraid of it. Okay, so there's that. And then, where's my Lori Holt Prim Village? Okay. So I wanted to tie a bow, and I'm not very good at making bows. So this is, I think, Fat Quarter Shop is doing the stitch along of the
Yeah.
Prim Houses or Prim Village, and I did one of them with the little quilt blocks. And since I can't do bows, tie a bow, and I didn't want to bother Cheryl, I just got a frame that had a bow. It's kind of cheating.
It's cute. It's
But
what?
it's really
It's
cute.
super cute.
Oh, cheating.
What do you think I said?
I didn't know what you said.
So, and then, so that's my finishes.
Good job.
Whips.
Lips. I'll show you
The
Simona's
whole
whip.
house shook when my dog hit the ground.
I'll show you Simona's whip first.
Oh.
She's so close. That is her peony. And it's just beautiful. She's doing a great job on it. Look at the back.
Yeah, wow, Simona.
Don't show the
The
back.
back looks like the front.
And
It's real clean. Don't look at my books ever.
Ooh.
Oh, she just threw it.
I did not. This is the book. It's Ultimate Cross Stitch Projects
By Maria Diaz.
by Maria Diaz. That's Simona's. And then I was so close, I was trying to get done. Teresa Koget's Bunny and Bee. Did it turn on? Oh. And there we are.
Keeps going, at least it keeps going off.
I
Quiet crickets.
Cool.
And then, wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, she has lots more.
And then, I.
Is it gonna do that on the thing? I don't know. No? Okay.
I planned out our garden. I have.
You don't even need to zoom on that piece.
Oh, yes. It's lovely. These are blueberries,
You have to hold it
tomatoes,
up so you can
cucumbers, all our squashes. And so that's garden number 1. This is garden number 2.
Just took over everybody's house.
This is on our property. These are all different kinds of melons and squashes and then some peppers at the end. And then garden number 3, which is just a little one in our boxes. These are the lettuces over here and the herbs, but I wrote them down
Hold
here.
it up higher, please, so she can see it.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Can you do it on different color paper next time? Because the white kind of gets worse out.
So that,
That's supposed to be different color markers.
Oh, that's what it
I'm
is.
going to. I'm going to do it a color.
Gee, Joy. And that's just on our property, not everywhere else?
That
Not-
is on Carl and Brenda's and ours.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you have a bunch of stuff over at Denise and
That's the starts
Starts.
in their greenhouse.
I don't have dirt, so she can't do anything over in...
Yeah, you cleaned it all. No, I can't.
Okay, I have 2 whips.
Oh, and I started our one whip that we can't show anybody yet, but you're gonna,
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
yeah.
This is a Stitch for Sweet Freedom by Lindy Stitches.
Lindy Stitches. I always picture her dancing.
I know. I'm not going to dance for you, Cheryl.
Come on.
And I have gotten...
Oh, I can't believe how far you've gotten.
Well, I've got part of the flag done somewhere. And I'm on page 2 of her skirt. So I just have her skirt, the rest of her skirt, and the rest of the flag to do. And then
I
she'll
love
done. I
it.
did her eyes
Oh, you did.
and her nose.
And her cute little mouth.
Good
and her mouth.
job.
And I did what you said. I did that for the chin.
Yeah.
So anyway, so she's coming along. Hopefully next week she'll be done. And so then there's that. Then we have...
Are
Go
we up
back
to it
now.
yet?
Yep.
This is the best.
So remember my son's quilt? Anna calls it the verbal quilt.
It is a verbal.
We aren't. So I finished piecing this and putting it together, and so this is it, and that's all you get to see. Because
Oh, come on, come
No,
on.
excuse me.
Remember?
I am going to talk about it.
Excuse
But they want to see it again.
couldn't
That was
even-
like
You
2
couldn't even
seconds.
see
That was
it.
good enough.
I won't zoom, remember?
It doesn't matter.
Well, can we hold it back here?
Come on. Everybody's
It's
heard it
actually
so much.
beautiful on
Yes,
camera.
so that's really nice. Isn't that nice? So. You just-
What is
she's
like?
just got
Tell
the
us
evil
about the
bubble in
blocks.
her.
No,
Let
this
me
is-
tell you about. I'm going to tell
This
you about
isn't the evil bubble. It actually looked real. It looks really good on camera.
So I learned many.
Everybody tell her how good it looks
no,
on camera.
don't.
Just remember, there's a pause button on your YouTube video, so when you see it, pause it so you can actually
yes.
look at it.
Because it
it
actually
looks
is
nice.
beautiful.
So if I can discuss my quilt.
Now you may
Yes,
discuss.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
So.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead. So I learned something very valuable with piecing this quilt. So I was talking last week with on the virtual stitchers, and Lisa, Kindred Stitcher, and Tex Lori were saying you should foundation paper piece it, which you've been saying. I tried all different kinds of ways to do this, and so I did. That's what I had been doing, but one part of it's curved. One thing about bias, when you cut on the bias, and that's what all of those angles and stuff were, that makes it very fluid or stretchy. So
Like
when I
this.
put it all together, nothing would line up, and there are crisp, exact lines in this quilt. So as I was putting it together and it wasn't working, I'm like trying to steam it flat and steam, push it,
Steam
move
it
it.
into-
I'm gonna make it work. So I'm like, okay, eyes are getting stingy, nose is burning.
Aww.
Wanted to throw it in because I know what it could look like. Now, several years ago when I first started quilting, I would have thought it was, but I knew. So I decided.
Darn for having some knowledge.
Well, you told me about Judy Niemeyer. She had a class or something, and I found some on YouTube because my problem is, one, I need to starch that fabric, Kimberly. And I found Stay Puft starch in the
Yeah, that's what it's for.
liquid,
Yeah.
like Mom used to do.
Put it inside one of our
Yeah, so I'm going to starch all my fabric
into submission.
into submission, starting it over. I started, and
Oh,
then
you're starting the whole quilt over?
and then I need to learn because I needed to learn how to draw.
Well, and that's the hard part because, like, if like in the class, like I was telling you
To
earlier,
make the pattern.
yeah, because some of the points aren't necessarily even points when they draw them. When
Right.
they sew them together, it ends up being a point, but
Right.
the paper pieces doesn't start necessarily as a point.
Well, you copy what I watched a YouTube, and so maybe it'll be better. And then each
Good.
block I will as I do it, each one I will put next to the sew it, block it to the right size, sew it. So I'm not sitting there going, you're gonna
Well,
work.
God bless you.
So James, I was telling James, and he goes, ha ha, I've always had more patience than you, Mom. And I'm like, yeah. I remember that when he was 5, and it was like, get ready for school, and he's like putting his socks on so slowly, and I'm like, James, get ready for school. Anyway, so I see the potential of that. It was a really cool design. He did a lot of work in it. I did a lot of work.
when you look
butchering
back
it.
at this video and you watch and you see it, you're gonna go, "Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but I
gonna
also
remake it.
I am, because I also know that what's supposed to, I showed you.
Yeah.
Because it's not the.
But
I've done some.
don't throw it out."
Oh no, I won't. I'll use it as a teaching piece, like you used to take. Cheryl used to take some of my stuff to her quilt where she worked. This is my evil sister. Oh, let me see that. She would take it and show them. Look what my sister did.
No, that is not what I would do.
Yes, to say this is what you don't do.
No, that's not. I didn't say this is what my sister
It was a
did.
teaching tool.
I
My
just-
blocks were a teaching tool
I
of
just
what not to
said-
do. Get it right.
That is true, but I didn't say it was yours. I just say.
Yes, you did, because when I walked in, they all told me. So.
No, that was just that one time.
Oh. And then how I used the.
That's why.
Yes.
Because you ran right over yourself.
Right, but it will be a good teaching tool. You think that first one I had where I wanted
It
to make
is.
sure it.
And all of our mistakes should be really good
Yeah,
teaching
and
tools.
it's also taught me you don't give up.
I was telling Simona, like today, she was looking at the first mask she made, which I love and I use because it's really easy to put on. And she goes, "Oh my goodness, how she's changed and how she's made and sewn it." Because, the first one she could see all her mistakes now.
Right.
But that's how you learn. That's the only way you learn.
And I see the potential in it, and I know certain things are supposed to line up, and I know why they didn't, because
I
was
just
stressing
think right now your perseverance, I love it, because like I told you, I would have said,
Yeah.
"Honey, this is beyond me."
I told when I emailed him, I sent him a picture. I go, James, sometimes we just have to accept failure. Your mother has failed you. This
Oh.
is, well, I mean, because I know. I've done quilts that are pretty
Well, failure is a
difficult.
strong word.
Well, that's how I felt at the moment.
Yeah.
And I said, maybe do a different, maybe we can make her a pillow, with 4-patch. Because I could do that. Maybe. I begin to wonder now. But anyway, so it was a good,
That's what they should be. Good learning.
and he's
lessons.
being patient for it too, which is good because I think he sent this to me in December or January.
Well,
What
it's
month
not
is
very
it?
far.
Yeah.
They're still together, right?
They're friends.
We'll take that out. He just, yeah. Anyway, so.
They're just friends.
That's okay. So that's that, and we will continue along that path. Let me see. Whips, James's quilt. You guys can keep talking.
Joke.
Joke. Okay, I'm doing
Define the
one-liner
joke.
today. My friend told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry.
Or James's quilt.
So I threw a coconut in his face.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
An onion is the only vegetable that makes you cry.
Yeah.
So I threw a coconut in his face.
That's good. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Somebody is burning around us somewhere.
Yeah. Yesterday too.
Oh yeah.
I know I was going to tell you. Somebody mentioned they really liked your chicken scratch quilt, the one you made for Chelsea.
yes.
So she's just beginning.
And I
to,
kept looking for that.
it's
comment.
it's under the one where you show it.
Oh.
But
I was only looking at the last two.
oh. So it was under the one that you showed the finish
Yes.
when we did at my house.
Yes.
Or you put it on
Yeah.
there. And she's a beginner quilter, and you said she wanted to know if it would be too difficult
It would. I hope I said
for a
this.
beginner quilt.
It really depends. It depends on if your personality type is where you
Allow grace.
allow yourself some grace. Yeah. I probably wouldn't necessarily. I wouldn't start a beginner person quilting with a quilt like that.
Well, especially that one because her instructions.
Because her instructions were messed up. So you had to, they weren't even in order. So, was it for baby quilt?
No, you made it for Chelsea.
No. I mean, wasn't she wanting to make a baby quilt?
No,
Oh, I thought there was a person who wanted to make a baby quilt.
I don't know.
Because that mountain high quilt would be a great
Yeah,
a
beginner one.
great beginner quilt, but anything a good beginner quilt would be anything where you're doing like straight lines, because you really got to get that 1/4 inch down, and if once you learn that 1/4 inch, you pretty much can do anything.
Yeah.
But so I would look,
Well, cutting it right, and there's a lot of.
yeah, and I mean there's so many. I would do videos on it, but there's so many videos out there on.
Yeah, I could show you the one I did when Cheryl told me, well, you have to sew end to end, and remember how I, again, stretched. You'd think I would have learned with that one. I stretched it all the way to the end.
I was just glad you did it.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I did not want to press. I still don't want to starch. But I have seen the effect that it has for Kimberly, so.
Yeah.
And maybe most people wouldn't starch this foundation paper piecing fabrics, I mean, when you're FPPing, but the cuts for this one's, the bias is a lot of bias because he has a lot.
Yeah, you really got me wanting to start that one now. Finish that one.
Which one?
The Judy Niemeyer one.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy's quilt. Wendy's
Oh,
quilt
that's
that
right,
I
Wendy's
started.
quilt. A couple of years ago, a year ago. You went and took the class, didn't
This
you?
is now a blindfold.
Okay, what about haul? Do you have it? Oh, you showed all your whips. You showed whips.
And I showed all my Rika bags since I can no longer buy them anymore.
Right, the only haul, she's not cutting you off.
She cut me off.
Is
My friend cut me off.
my friend Caroline Barbie sent me this
Oh, super
piece
sweet.
of linen.
We grew up with her.
Yeah.
Well, you grew up with
She
her.
sent this to do.
Because you guys are much older.
Kringles on. You can do Kringles on this one. Look at Henry, look at this.
I
This is a
ordered-
channel about floss tube,
I
not
ordered
grain.
a
fabric.
grain mill.
Grain meal. What's a grain meal for?
Because I'm gonna sprout my wheat, and then I'm gonna dehydrate it, and then once
You gave
it's
your delivery
dry.
to Crystal and Bobby.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
That one wouldn't have done it. So that'll be my.
Are you
haul.
gonna get a label
Wait.
maker like?
You have. Oh, I want a label maker like Liz
Liz.
got. Yes.
Cheryl likes to do things that are.
Oh, and then I could go over to the barn and.
Yeah, and we do need to stop at the post office tomorrow. I have to mail Julie Kansas City in a Colorado World or something like that. That Tula scraps.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. We did whips giveaway. The
Giveaway.
giveaway for this
We
week
have
was
to yell
the
it.
25 count because I'm trying to be calm.
So you yell it.
The giveaway this week is 25 count Lagana. For last week, I mean. See, you make me get it wrong. You make me get it wrong. 25 count Lagana. L'Oreal. These are from the Fat Quarter Shop. And the Gingham on the Go bags. And this is kind of like in honor of the Fat Quarter Shop's Feels Like Home.
Which is one of my whips
Sal.
I started.
And it begins on May 1st. And the little sneak peek is the birdie. And you can go to their website. It's a PDF pattern. They it's $12.48 for the entire pattern at one time, and I think it comes out once every
Yeah.
5 weeks.
And the link.
Several people are gonna, yeah, I'll put the link down there. Several people are gonna do it.
Good.
So,
Very
I
good.
said they were. Anyway, so the giveaway for Floss Tube 33 was the Lugana 25 count and the gingham bag set.
That's my job. Don't try to be Vanna.
And
the
the
winner
keyword
is-
was mania.
Mania.
There were 64 commenters.
Ooh.
The winner is
Da, 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 da.
Allison Norris.
Allison.
Allison said,
Uh-oh.
let's see if I can read this so it doesn't sound like I'm reading it.
Like she's really saying it. Do it like she's really saying it.
Mania is the perfect word.
You can't start laughing.
Mania is the perfect word. I was kitting up 5 projects watching you guys. This will be my first mania, but I'm the same. I will be diving into.
You are literally just reading it.
I'm like Trump.
What?
Kind of.
Oh, it's amazing. I will. I will
so
be
confused.
diving in deep into my garden in May. Because she's like you garden. Maybe I
I'm gonna
will
get
start.
lost here.
Maybe I will start one project a week. I love you, ladies, and be safe.
Ah.
So we recently did a giveaway with Liz Matthews on Floss Tube 34, and it was just this weekend, wasn't it?
This week.
Yeah, this week. And so it hasn't been up very long. So our giveaway for that is the
Bowerbird.
Bowerbirds. Liz picked out the design, the pattern. She said it's her most
Yeah, most.
sold
Yeah,
pattern.
I love it.
So go to Floss Tube 34 and Floss Tube 34, not this one, Floss Tube 34, and comment. The keyword is fiber because she wants to know what floss you use. What's your favorite floss? And it's a chance to win the Bowerbirds.
Okay. And that's our giveaway this week?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh, also remember the hashtag SWTS Suffrage, or Stitching with the Sisterly Suffrage. How are you coming on that?
It's in my.
Because the end of the month's coming and there's a $25 gift certificate. given.
Well,
we have
I-
80 stitchers, so
Ooh,
at least
nice.
somebody's stitching.
Why are there empty
That's for next week when I chat.
sheets?
Next week when I chat. I have nothing more.
You have nothing more to say? Oh, well, I do. This is what I'm going to do next week. I'm going to finished working on my part of the,
Well, we'll show that May 1st. You can't. There's
Oh.
rules. There are rules. Don't
I
you
know.
dare show anything before.
and this is what I'm gonna start working on. I can't wait to do this angel.
It's called In Command.
In Command. Oh, there's a reason why I like this.
A work of heart.
In Command. A work of heart. Oh. So, that's what I'm starting on. I'm very excited.
Oh, I can't wait to do. I'm gonna order her Patriotic Pride, the one with the cow and the top hat.
You know how I always call you a pessimist?
No, because you don't ever call me a pessimist, because I'm not, but yeah, okay.
Yes, I do call you a pessimist. I'm an optimist. You're a pessimist.
Oh, shit.
That means I know what blood type you are. You're B negative.
I'm not a pessimist.
Whoever invented knock knock jokes should get the Nobel Prize.
I'm the optimist that if we're having
Did
an
you even hear
earthquake,
that? Whoever invented knock knock jokes should get the Nobel Prize. If all of you could just see that Simona is literally sitting here looking at us like we're crazy.
Nobel, like a doorbell, Nobel Prize.
Nobel.
Oh, you
I
got
get
it?
Because it's a
Oh.
knock knock.
Oh, I get it.
So sorry, guys, but hopefully there was some entertainment for you. We didn't giggle all the way through it, did we? We do a lot of giggling. I want that to stop.
As you're giggling, you're wheezing.
Wheezing.
As you're wheezing.
I'm giggle wheezing.
We sound like, we sound like Muttley.
Wiggling. Wheezing.
Wheezing.
We're wiggling.
Wiggling?
We're wiggling.
We're trying to put together wheezing and giggling together.
Wiggling.
Wheezing.
Careful.
Wiggling.
No pee point.
You might be able to get
It's your chair.
2,000 followers. if you
Oh, yeah.
start
Oh,
wiggling.
Start wiggling. What was that? So she
I
just
laughed.
You went.
I was probably catching my breath. Okay. Tell us who would you.
Oh dear, we've lost Simona. We're gonna get a pee point. Pee point for Simona. Oh, can you breathe?
Yeah. Tell us.
Wait, that's the wrong lung. That is a lung on that
Tell
side.
them to tell us about the finders if they'd like to see. Why did I say we aren't giggling on this?
We have had
Your voice is going high like when we were little and used to annoy me.
we have had the privilege of being able to interview Teresa and
Thank you,
Michelle
Teresa, for the
Bendy.
fabric.
Thank
yeah,
you,
lots
Teresa,
of
for all
fabric.
the fabric. Yes.
Send the mosquitoes. Cheryl hates
Oh,
them too.
yeah,
I want
yeah.
to make a quilt. I want it to be the inside. It's a,
We wanted to make you a mask out of the mosquitoes.
that would be cool. People would stay away from me.
Stay the what?
Heck.
Oh. And we interviewed Michelle
You shouldn't
Bendy.
make people with Michelle, tell her you should not make people with COPD laugh.
Tell me,
Yeah.
it was her.
You could kill them.
And then Liz, we interviewed Liz,
Liz Matthews.
and we wondered if there's anybody else. Why is it out of focus?
That any of you would like to. I think it's your eyes.
No.
Who you would like us to see? Who we can?
Weird.
We'll get their patterns.
There.
We'll order their patterns and see if they'll come chat with us about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't. That's how we would do it. Is
Yeah.
have them. Although Liz, we ordered her. Nashville releases, and
Yeah.
she sent us all of hers,
That was so kind.
and so that was
Yeah.
sweet. Anyway, I can't think of anything else. The giveaway, Floss Tube 34. Go to Floss Tube 34.
And tell us what
Tell
kind
us what your favorite fiber
fiber
is.
is. Fiber or floss?
Well, she said the keyword's fiber and silk
Okay.
rash because she has the rash.
She has the
And I told her
rash.
she got it.
Liz has the rash. That sounds so awful. Liz, we're so sorry.
Silk rash.
I think I'm gonna need to wear this around you next
Announcing it to
time.
the world.
Liz has the rash.
I will edit this out, Liz. I'm so sorry.
And this is with no wine.
Yeah, imagine Teresa. Okay, guys, have a really. We're gonna have to edit a lot of this crap out. This is ridiculous.
Well, never mind. We're always this ridiculous.
Yeah, we are like the Three Stooges.
Hey,
She's curly.
hey, keep me out
Because
of
she
this.
curled her hair the other day and it was
You
like
wore
a
those
poof.
pants yesterday, and there's a dirty button. You're sitting on your mom's velvet couch.
It's dry.
Is
very
it
dry.
paint? Okay, that's all.
All right.
Have a good week, guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.